Hey y'all, welcome back to Spirit of the Outdoors. We come down here, me and Brody did, to this duck pond, just see if we could maybe catch a bass or a crappie or whatever. We brought a few poles with us, brought a few frogs, a few jigs. Just see what about the deal is down here this time of year. I don't do a lot of fishing here. It's just easy for me and him to ride back here. But there's a lot of vegetation in this water, so it's extremely hard to fish. You've either got to like drag a frog across top water or something like that. I am fishing with this little old swim bait. It's a little old jig, so Berkeley. Try to get the grass off. You can see the vegetation that's in there, but it's just a little old jig with a hook in it. It's got a paddle tail, and we caught the one on it, but it's hard to fish with anything out here because of the amount of vegetation in that water. You steadily getting hung up. I'll show you real quickly. On every cast, nearly, you come out looking like that. So it makes it very, very, very difficult. Fish are still there. The fish will bite, but a lot of times you can't catch them because of that. So anyway, we're going to see if we can catch a fish or two today. Reel him in. Get him, buddy. Reel him in. Let's see what you got down here, buddy. Oh, I believe you done caught a crappie. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I caught that.
You caught that? You gonna, huh?
That looks like a baby fish.
It is. We're gonna put him back.
Yeah.
Well, you got him off already, haven't you?
Yeah.
All right. You want to keep him or you want to put him back?
I want to keep him.
You want to keep him? He's mighty small, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's put him back.
Okay.
Put him back.
I think I caught one. You got done what? I showed it nut back in the water. So catch a fish and then throw it back in the water.
You need Daddy to help you out.
I'm stuck in.
You got a mess, ain't you?
Why we catch bait in the grass?
I don't know. Catch bait in the grass?
Yeah.
Well, you can. What you gonna do, grab grasshoppers?
No, I want to see the frogs.
You wanna see the frogs?
Yeah.
The ones we're gonna fish with?
Yeah.
Reckon where I got them at?
Where?
In my pocket.
I want to see.
Does that look like a frog to you?
Yeah.
Show them to the camera. Tell them what that is.
It's frogs. Yes, frogs.
We're gonna catch a bass with them.
Yeah. Where? I'm gonna hold it.
We'll go on around yonder and do that. What I need to do is I need to bring my canoe down here. Look out in there. It'd be a chore to paddle around in that, but hey, might catch a few bass. I do see a fish swimming right there. Finna pick the camera up. I'm gonna show y'all what I have just discovered. See the tip of my pole? Look laying right there by it. There's alligator head. You see the alligator?
I want you to shoot it.
We're not gonna shoot it, no, buddy. You just laying there watching. He ain't interested. Brody keeps wanting to shoot the alligator. We're not gonna shoot no alligator.
Where?
Cause, buddy, you don't just shoot stuff because you don't like it. That ain't how you supposed to do things.
Okay.
We're gonna try this watermelon red horny toad. That's what it says. So, I've said this before, I ain't no big, huge fan of Zoom baits, but they do work. They decent, but they're just not good plastics in my opinion. They don't hold up real well. And I ain't sure if they ain't a better way to hook these. I've always hooked these like I do a worm and come out the bottom. I like to go find where that's gonna go and go straight all the way through the back, like come back out the other side, and then I'll just lightly tuck the tip of that hook back under there. That's my preferred way. You want Daddy to go wade in that water? Oh, we missed one, y'all. We missed a decent bass. Good tangled up.
Yeah. It's not too early.
Well, don't be whooping that grass where you pose. Yeah. He's gonna catch something with that 1/4 inch nut. But it's a lot safer for me. I don't wind up with a hook in my head or in my back when I ain't looking. Or he get it in him. It's hard for him to fish because he's got a hobby of throwing sticks in the water. And it really improves my fishing, I guess. At least he thinks so. Yeah. He kind of startled me. He's probably about 4 foot long. What do you see, Brody? You see that black snake?
Yeah.
We call that a black runner. Some call it a black racer.
You don't eat them?
We come down here because the fish wasn't biting. See if there's any mushrooms. This is where we usually, always this time of year, find a lot of chanterelles. Y'all, there ain't none. Brody did find 2, and I didn't let him pick them because we picked a few down here earlier, and y'all, it got so dry they dried up. But we've had like a couple inches of rain in the last 3 days. It has sprinkled this morning already. Y'all, they're not coming back. Maybe they will later on. I don't know. You found what?
A hobbit hole.
He's found a hobbit hole, y'all. Reckon there's a hobbit in there?
Yeah. Yeah, hobbit hole.
He'll go through the rest of his life thinking every hole is a hobbit hole. That's all right. These people believe all kind of crazy stuff nowadays, and it's supposed to be okay. I don't, but Where they at?
Over there?
You gonna get them?
Yeah. Can I get them? There's another one. There's another one. I got two.
There's some more.
Where?
Right there. Move that grass by your hand.
Yeah. They're going.
You don't tear it up.
It's that. I'm trying to pull this stuff off it.
Was there nothing under there?
I think so. Oh, no.
Okay, well give me that one.
We got some more.
All right, we got 3 we found.
Look at that glass.
Y'all, this is where there was so many here the other day, and that is what they look like. Okay? That's what all of our chanterelles, for the most part. See, they're everywhere right here. But they died. And I hadn't seen any of them in this area. They was thick right all through here. As you see, I mean, I know where they're at.
Right.
Well, y'all, I decided to bring this canoe after me and Brody went and had us a popsicle and cooled off. Wound up picking peas. I said, if I don't leave the house, I'm going to wind up doing no telling what. So I got in the canoe and I come up here to my neighbor's pond. Now, this pond is loaded with bass and crappie and all kind of stuff. I'm mainly going to bass fish. I don't know if I'm going to keep any or not. It's just one of them things. Has a lot to do with how many is biting. But I did want to see, I see a bunch of stuff hit the top of the water. I did want to see if these crappie would bite in the middle of the summer out here in the deep where I know where they kind of at. So I'm going to rig up and with a jig pole and sort of just see what happens here. So what I'm going to do basically is troll it, lay it down. Well, I like to lost it's what I like to done. But it's a little bit overcast. We may get rained on, which will be all right. Hot as it is, I don't mind. I don't mind it not nary a bit. Y'all, we got something on. I don't know what. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Ooh. Come here now, little fella. I should have brought... All right, now, settle down, settle down. I don't know if I want to keep them and cook. I ain't had no crappie in a while. I believe some fish tacos would be right in order. So now where I got this camera mounted, y'all, I'll probably bump it over. So just bear with me a moment here. We're back to the old milk jug trick. Y'all know I like me some milk jugs, but hey, it's nice and overcast. That water is a mite warm. Doggone, I left my canteen on the buggy. Oh well, we'll be all right, I think. All right, that's probably good enough for what we're gonna do. Uh-oh. Here we go, boys. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, look. Now, y'all, these are not giant crappie, but they are still very much good eating size. Let it rain. Let it rain, boys. Let it rain. Well, that went south pretty quick, y'all. The wind just all of a sudden picked up like crazy. And I can't fight it, not one-handed. And I don't need an anchor because I need to move around the fish, so I don't know. I mean, I'm paddling against it, but I can't paddle it with one hand. Alright. Well, hey, we got one more. What I did is paddled out there and let the wind blow me back over here across them. Ooh, hey, I done shook y'all all up. Look at that. What I decided to do is let's go up here and bass fish. We can get up here in the upper end, get out of the wind where we can actually fish. And this little storm sail blows over, the wind will probably lay down, and then we can come back and grab the fish. Just adapt to whatever's going on. Make it. We're gonna be successful one way or the other. Never give up, never back down. Y'all, I've thrown a few baits up here. I ain't had a bite at all. So I made a decision to put on this white devil's horse. Now, if y'all watch back, I have caught crappie and bass on this devil horse. A devil's horse is one of my personal favorite top water baits now. It's just something about it. I grew up. Now my favorite color is this, and you see this and it's beat all up, but it's green on the back with the yellow bellies, and I have beat that one, y'all. Still a good bait though. But you better have you a good pair of pliers handy. I didn't say pliers, I said pliers. You heard me right. Now act like you know what this redneck said. We'll be using them proper words and trying to sound like we from off somewhere. We from right here. I hear him back there splashing around. Y'all see that bait back there behind me? I'm gonna fish it watching in that camera. Ooh, my drag, y'all, my drag. Oh, I lost it. What in the crap, dude? My drag was way too loose, y'all, when he hit it. Dadgummit. I couldn't do nothing with him. I don't think it was a real big one, though. I ain't gonna be that guy that said, oh, you was a huge one, I missed him. I think that was a small. But I think he tasted some hook, probably. I don't know. Alright, here we go. He ain't very big, but he's a bass. He's a bass. Oh, alright now. First thing is do is get some slack in this line here where I don't wind up that thing. He'll flop. and I'll wind up with that in my leg. Get a hold of him good. All right, now. Ooh. Ooh. Well, since we got only 3 fish, I'm gonna put them in the cooler for now and see what they look like in a little while. I hate to use bass for fish tacos, but I'm seriously contemplating filleting them and putting them on the Blackstone with some fresh peppers and onions and all such as that. Y'all fish behind you like that. And y'all, these, you can put water on these fish and rinse them off. It don't hurt nothing. These fish is idiot proof. Well, while I was sitting here playing with this little old bait, I thought I'd tell you that, well, we bought us a bunch of firecrackers for the church. They let me go every year. I know the folks up there that sell the firecrackers, and they give me a check from church. We took donations basically from people, members of the church, and we had several people donate money to have a fireworks shoot for the 4th of July. So happy 4th of July, everybody. I don't know when this video will pop out, but we're gonna do our fireworks shoot tomorrow, which is Sunday night after church, which will be on the 3rd. But y'all, I went in there to a fireworks stand and told them, I was like, look, this is X amount of dollars, how much I want to spend, or what we can spend, you know, our budget. And I let the old boy that works there, he knows what to get. And boy, they fixed. I felt like a drunk roughneck with his first paycheck. I just spending money. I mean, it was like shoot. There he went good, y'all, on the frog. Woohoo! Oh, he come off. Now, doggone you. Doggone you. Now, that burn it. That really tore me up right there. I about teared up behind these. It's a good thing I had these glasses on. Y'all have seen a tear in my eye. Well, y'all, the wind has laid down a good bit. Let's go up there and see if we can get them crappie to bite again. These bass ain't gonna. It's too much work for what we're getting. Look, all right. Oh, now. That gum brim. I knew he bit it up high in the water. Doggone. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I ain't no huge fan of brim. I know some of y'all think a world of them. I don't care nothing about them. Hey, for people that don't know how to cook grunnel. Looks like them clouds back there are getting a mite dark. Maybe we'll get another rain. I was trying to throw this reel and just reel it, but the thing it keeps acting funny with me. So, I'm gonna take it apart, set right here. Probably needs a squirt of oil, and you know what? In this big gigantic tackle box I have here with me, if I can get it out. All right, look at him. Abu Garcia too. Well, the water has got calm anyway, but these crappie ain't wanting to bite good, which is common in hot weather, in my experience. Some of y'all probably so good a fisherman, you don't have to worry about it. You just tear them up every time you go. There's y'all, it's a beautiful day. Lord, I sure do thank you that I'm sitting in this boat and not nowhere else. I sure am thankful that the sun ain't burning me up. I got a good shade. Wind ain't even blowing no more. I done caught a few fish, enough to eat anyway. Lord, I thank you. Lord, you've been good to me. I don't deserve it, Lord, but you've been good to me. Can't think of nowhere else I'd rather be. Well, y'all, I have come collected my camera from the side of the bank. I'm looking at these clouds and the fish ain't biting good, but I've had a good time today. Me and that little short fella that follows me around, that calls me daddy, has made my day this morning. Picked a few peas that I need to go shell. I got to spend a little time out here in the solitude, the peace and the quiet right by myself. That does me a lot of good. Talk to the one that created all of this a little bit. That always helps even more. So y'all, it's been about as good a day as you can ask for. So, with that being said, y'all, the channel is growing. We're getting more and more views all the time. I want y'all to know that I really appreciate everybody that watches and shares these videos. If it wasn't for y'all, I mean, what would be the point in what I do? I've said in comments, y'all know I gripe every now and then, but y'all won't never find me being ugly to none of y'all. If I disagree with you, we may disagree, but I can disagree nicely. But I want you to know I really appreciate everybody that watches these videos. Y'all, I feel like that I have the best group of people out there that's watching YouTube. So thank y'all. From the depths of my heart, thank you. I hope we can get to do some more fun stuff. Y'all, we hadn't done a lot of fishing, so I did want to do a little fishing today. I know I have a lot of people that really like fishing. I've had some that really wanted me to go after bass, and I know we got caught up doing a lot of other things, and we hadn't done everything that I promised we was going to do yet, but we're going to get it done. I've still put out a ton of videos and still ain't got everything done I want to do. So that's a good thing. We'll see y'all next time. If I don't get back to you before the 4th of July, happy 4th of July. Celebrate Independence Day, y'all. We live in the most wonderful nation that there is. So I'm thankful to the men and women back in the 1700s that died for what we've got here. I know everybody don't agree with everything. Y'all, I don't agree with everything that goes on. Don't agree with every politician that we have, but we still live in the best nation that there is. Times may get tough, but we're still blessed. So thank y'all for watching. We'll see you next time. Remember, the best way to do things is the way you like to do it. Now, we'll see y'all. Y'all have a good one.